Let's talk about the latest, what we know at this point. The storm taking shape right now. We still have a lot of dry air in place, and it looks like there could be a delay in it approaching the region. So we might adjust our totals just a little bit, but high probability in that 60 to 80% chance along and east of 95 is going to get some good measurable snow, and that chance dwindles quickly once you get back towards western Wake County. So the farther west you live, the less likelihood you're going to get snow. In the farther east, much higher probability. That's where the warning is. Winter storm warning, potential for 2 to 4 inches, winter weather advisory in other areas. This is our latest model run that just came in. If you remember early this morning and all through the mid-morning hours, it was having some snow coming up on our western counties, thanks to some upper level energy, and then spreading across the region. It's backing off on that, number one, and number two, it's delaying the onset until later, 6:30, 7 o'clock, and moving right up that 95 corridor. And if you believe this model run, we would get no snow at all around Wake County and points off to the north and west. We can't take this model run literally because it's such a change from earlier runs, but the thinking is still the best bet for measurable snow is going to be along and east of 95, and it could be that way for hours, and the heaviest snow is going to be well down east, and it's definitely going to be cold and breezy, and it doesn't take much. Even if we get a dusting to a 1/4 inch around the triangle, that's going to be sticking, so we could be seeing some issues still. So it's a good idea that they're out treating the roads. So I have up to an inch in these white areas. That also means you could get nothing, right? It's 0 to up to an inch, but look how sharp that gradient is from hardly anything to inches of snowfall. And if this tracks a little bit farther to the west, and of course these totals will come back this way, but as it looks now, again, much higher probabilities east of 95, you're going to get some measurable snowfall out of this. Look at the low temperatures we had today. 5 in Sanford, 9 at RDU, which by the way is tied a record, the old record set back in 1887, a long time ago, but very cold this morning. So we're definitely cold enough. Anything that comes down definitely is going to be sticking. Seeing a little sun breaking through as well, but the really thick clouds down into Cumberland County now, that'll be filling in. We'll be overcast the rest of the day. We're not going to warm up much more than the temperatures we are here. In the lower 30s, might make it to the mid 30s briefly before we start to see that cool down once again. The issue that we could be dealing with is so dry air. Look at the dew points. Sub-zero in Chapel Hill in 1. We need to see these climbing up to around 20 or so. So a lot of the snow initially when it moves in could be evaporating before it reaches the ground.